What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, former multi-division world champion, superstar boxer, legendary, soon-to-be Hall of Famer, Timothy Desert Storm Bradley, turned colorful analyst for ESPN and Top Rank Boxing. Timothy Bradley was talking about the highly anticipated massive unification, which is be called the Undisputed Showdown tomorrow night in Las Vegas, Nevada, between three-division world champion, unified lightweight world champion Vasily Lomachenko, and undefeated IBF lightweight world champion superstar boxer Teofimo Lopez. This is scheduled to take place tomorrow night. They held the weigh-in today. They had the face-off. And Timothy Bradley, after seeing the chain of events that took place today, he says that Teofimo Lopez, the timing is right, and he is going to knock out Vasily Lomachenko by the 6th round. You got it. He said Teofimo Lopez will be knocking out Vasily Lomachenko by the 6th round. He says that Tim Bradley says Teofimo Lopez has been slightly more active because he fought in December. Vasily Lomachenko fought in August. So he fought 4 to 5 months after Lomachenko's last fight against Luke Campbell for the vacant WBC title. He was in a fight with Richard Coleman for Richard Coleman's IBF lightweight world championship title. And Teofimo Lopez is just the younger, stronger, athletic guy. And he says that there's not going to be anything that Vasily Lomachenko brings to the table that Teofimo Lopez will not be able to counter. Meaning, he says that all of the things he was doing against guys in the lower divisions and the lower weight classes as he was making his way through the rankings, he says, I haven't forgot. This is what Timothy Bradley said. I haven't forgot. I saw that he struggled with Luke Campbell. I saw that he was knocked down by Jorge Linares. I saw that Jose Pedraza was having success. He says, I haven't forgot these things. I haven't forgot the fact that he lost to Orlando Salido. He says the difference is when he, quote-unquote, made all these guys quit, Lomachenko, right? He's Nicholas Walters and all of these guys that quit on the stool. Guillermo Rigondeaux came up weight classes to challenge him. He says he was able to mentally challenge them with his footwork. He says that's not going to be the case with Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is going to be athletically able to keep up with him and that footwork. He says Teofimo Lopez has just as much boxing ability and boxing knowledge as he does. Teofimo Lopez has just as much ring generalship as Lomachenko. He says so with Lomachenko and the fact that Lomachenko's been inactive for over the last time he was active was over a year, August of 2019. So this is October of 2020. That's a very, very long time. So that's a year, August, September, October, 14 months, like I said. He's been out the ring for 14 months. And his game is based off of timing. And like Timothy Bradley said, his timing is going to be off. He says Vasily Lomachenko, for the first time, is going to be up against a bigger, stronger, but just as athletic and has just as much ring generalship as him. And he don't see Lomachenko getting past the 6th round. This is what Timothy Desert Storm Bradley had to say. I said this. I said that I don't think Lomachenko is going to get to the 8th round. I said I think that he's going to get stopped in the 8th round. I think that Teofimo Lopez is going to land something enormous. Teofimo Lopez has the edge in power. He also can match Lomachenko, like I've been saying, in the foot department, in the footwork department, the athletic department. All of the little tricks and all of the little angles that Vasily Lomachenko uses on his other opponents will not be a factor in this fight with Teofimo Lopez, because Teofimo Lopez is athletic and he's big and he's strong. He could cut the ring off on him. Those little subtle movements that Vasily Lomachenko uses to frustrate his opponents won't be the case with Teofimo Lopez. Not to mention, Lomachenko is not the biggest puncher in the world. He frustrates his opponents, right? A lot of his punches are pot shots. If you really want to be technical, a lot of his punches are pot shots, right? They're punches to distract you, right? And then he catch you with a big punch here and there. But for the most part, his punches are there to, distract you, to get your attention. And then once your attention's in a certain spot, he catches you somewhere else, right? Those pot shots are not going to affect Teofimo Lopez because Teofimo Lopez is not going to respect his power. He's not going to respect his strength. He's the bigger, stronger, younger guy. And he has more power. He knows it. And we've seen Lomachenko on the canvas. The difference is Luke Campbell wasn't able to close the show. The difference is Jorge Linares wasn't able to close the show. These guys are not big punchers. But they were able to put Lomachenko on the canvas. And when he was getting roughed up, and there was a rough, rugged fight on the inside against Orlando Salido, he was complaining to his father. He don't like that. He likes a finesse fight. He likes to be able to use these angles. He likes clean boxing. He don't like ugly, rough, rugged boxing. He likes clean, distance, and on the inside, he likes to, be able to connect and you not being able to touch him, move him around, grab him, hold him, and be physical with him, right? That's not going to be the case with Teofimo Lopez. And the thing is, Teofimo Lopez has the advantage with the arm reach and the size from the outside. So, and he has speed, maybe even quicker than Lomachenko, right? And he has more power for sure. So when it's on the outside, Teofimo Lopez still has the advantage. When it's on the inside, he definitely has the advantage because he has the size advantage and he has the strength advantage. So I agree with Timothy Bradley. Now, Timothy Bradley doesn't see it getting past the 6. I don't see it getting past the 8. I think that Teofimo Lopez can knock out Vasily Lomachenko by the 8th round. I definitely think he could drop him at least twice in this fight if it need to go to the 12th round. I think he'll have the edge in rounds because he will have dropped Lomachenko, I think, more than once in this fight. I think going to drop him at least twice. But obviously, this is not taking anything away from Vasily Lomachenko. The fight can definitely go the other way because Vasily Lomachenko is very, very technical. Vasily Lomachenko is a great fighter. Also, Timothy Bradley got frustrated with Max Kellerman. Max Kellerman talking about the fact that Lomachenko has 400 amateur fights with only one loss, and he avenged that loss twice, and he rematched the guy 3 times, and he won the fights. And Timothy Bradley got completely frustrated, overly frustrated. He said, why are we talking about this guy's amateur background? He said, if anything, his amateur background just spells wear and tear on his body. That's all it does. It has nothing to do with his effect on the pros. If it did, he would have won against Orlando Salido, who's not the most skillful guy in the world. He's actually a journeyman and has over 9 losses. I believe now he has 14 losses or something of that nature. But he beat Vasily Lomachenko. And so Timothy Bradley is saying, if it has anything to do with amateur background at this point in time in this stage in your career, then it would work against him because it's just wear and tear having 400 plus fights on your resume. Just wear and tear on the body. So he says that, Teofimo Lopez himself has 160 or 170 fights, and he won the majority of those fights as well. But he doesn't have much wear and tear. He's bigger, younger, stronger, and faster. So he says that I don't see, and he said the timing is perfect because Lomachenko is on the wrong side of 30, and he hasn't been active. And his whole game is based off of timing. So he says that Teofimo Lopez is going to knock him out by the 6th round. Max Kellerman got frustrated. You don't think Lomachenko could get past the 6th round? You think it's going to end by the end of the 6th round? And Timothy Bradley said, absolutely. I've been saying this. I think that what Lomachenko brings to the table is not going to be enough to offset Teofimo Lopez because Teofimo Lopez is hungry, because Teofimo Lopez is bigger, stronger, younger, and he is not going to take no for an answer. He has a chip on his shoulder. He believes that the fact that Lomachenko dismissed his dad, Lomachenko dismissed him as a fighter and his accomplishments, he has a huge chip and boulder on his shoulder Lomachenko is trying to manufacture a chip on his shoulder for Teofimo Lopez. That's why you've seen him say in multiple build-up and press conferences he don't understand where Teofimo Lopez's view of him is coming from, because they never had any kind of confrontation. They never bumped heads. But that's because he dismissed Teofimo Lopez's father, and he dismissed Teofimo Lopez. So he doesn't look at them this in the same eye view, through the same lenses as they view him. So he has to manufacture it. He's trying to create motivation for Teofimo Lopez outside of the fact that he wants his title, his belt. It's a title fight, right? Teofimo Lopez has already built-in one, organic chip on his shoulder for Lomachenko. So that drive, that determination to go along with the skill set, the youth, the bigger man, and the power, is what I believe is going to drive him to be victorious against Vasily Lomachenko. So I agree 1,000% with Timothy Bradley. I don't believe it's going to be the 6th round, but I think it's going to be the later rounds. And if it needs to go to 12 rounds, I think that he's going to drop Vasily Lomachenko enough times that he'll win a decision. Now they're going to want to give it to Vasily Lomachenko because he's the guy that they're looking to, showcase and feature. But you best believe it's going to be a rough outing. I can't wait. So drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.